Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, the Nighty Night update. Oh man, I'm looking forward to playing Excalibur again, and you know what, I actually feel like putting more points into it makes me extra tanky. You know what, at least one.
What did you just do?
I put some time on my Excalibur sword to make me even more tanky, Scully. That's what I did. Let's put another one in there.
Strengthens. What kind of sorcery?
Ah, you know what, let's go hard. There.
See you.
Almost fully stacked now, and we actually finished the Harpy Feather Duster last time. Could go for the old spiked collar in here. I think that's actually going to be a pretty decent choice to start out with. Yeah, let's do it. Or we could pick up that one, but I really don't want to pick Hermes into this. Actually, you know what? Let's try it out. Why not?
Okay. Which to choose?
I think some dodge chance could actually work pretty well with the overall Excalibur playstyle. So, what do we start out with? Ares! I don't want Ares.
Question the destruction which you sow, but I shall never do so. I fully understand your impulses. Allow me to indulge them.
Okay, what you got? I really don't want to pick up cast because I want to keep my attack strong by having my cast stones being able to stuck in my enemies. Screw it, sure, why not?
The will to fight.
Let's give Ares a chance to be the best thing that can happen to us in this run. Why won't we?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, exactly, Zagreus. Sure, why not? God knows, maybe the next goddess we will meet will be Artemis, we will get us hunting blades in here, and we will soon forget that we even picked up the Excalibur. Because why not, right? Because why not? There's a challenge room. I kinda doubt that I will go for that, but let's not forget that that is there. There's some darkness. There's Zeus and there's Chaos. Okay, we go for Zeus here. Maybe we can get some revenge counters in here. That would actually be pretty cool. It's a shame that Ares can't actually offer you his revenge counter as the run is just starting. Also, is this trap here not active? What is with this trap? Okay, now it's active. Ooh, wait. I think I know what it is.
Short work.
I think I know what that was.
Thank you, my lord Uncle Zeus, for your benevolence and your thunderous might.
You honor me, young man, as well you should, for I am ruler of Olympus, am I not? Such courtesies are shown me constantly, yet I appreciate them all.
That's great.
The lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fly on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
Alright. Let's start joking, you joker. And let's take his Dashy, I think. Could also replace his cast here, but I don't really feel like replacing anything right about now.
Thunder time.
Okay, so what I think happened there is I seem to vaguely remember that Excalibur now actually... Yeah, it shuts down traps when you put the special over them. Or close to them even, because that one trap over here is also not active, even though it isn't in my special zone anymore. Man, that makes the Excalibur sword even better. That makes it yet even better than it already has been before. Now I wonder if it applies to all traps or only spike traps.
Swift as Hermes.
Thanks for that. And Poseidon? Okay, now game, now you're making it weird. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think of Poseidon, because I usually like to keep my enemies... Oh, there's one more. In my safe zone, so I don't really want to employ all that many knockback effects in here that will just end up pushing them out.
That was the lambent king.
Little Hades. I was certain you'd the wherewithal to thin the ranks of the betraying river denizens who fled my surface seas to your father's domain. I bid you good fish hunting forevermore.
Why, thank you. Thank you, that is far too kind. Let's actually take his attack here.
The power of the sea.
Because... getting a sea storm on the attack would be pretty neat.
Must be something I can use.
It's probably going to be absolutely horrible.
Useful.
But it could also be amazing. But it's probably going to be horrible. Also, we have found a very, very colorful selection of gods here already. We have found ourselves a very, very colorful selection of gods here indeed. And of course, Artemis is none of them. But you know, maybe that will come around later down the line. All we know it might. For all we know it might. Hello there. That's one going out, that's another one going out. Oh no, he had armor on him? Oh, why was he able to lift through all of that? The last one, there he is. Down he goes.
That should come in handy.
Poseidon once more, sure. That is a chance for us to get the Sea Storm, which would be cool.
Let's go, lads.
Yeah, let's go, lads. Take them all out. Slash away. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you get.
There is no Sea Storm, but there is a Razor Shards.
Sea God's might.
I take it and I will reroll
Let's try this
here.
instead.
Or a hammer. Hammer might be nice. Who's next? There you are, my friend. And one more, two more over here. All down. Okay, what do we pick up here? The Double Nova or the Shadow Slash? Kind of feel a Double Nova, because that would give me 2 stacks of poison on my enemies, you know? Let's take the Piercing Wave. Maybe that actually looks impressive with this. I think the waves are actually larger. Or maybe that was just me imagining things, but I think they look larger. Haven't picked this one up for quite a while.
Sisyphus, the Fury Megara's nastier sister. We recently became acquainted, she and I.
Oh, she's not that nasty.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince said. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there.
That's fine. I like her, for the most part. Had a rough start with her, but these days I'm pretty okay with her being around.
You get out of here this time.
Oh, this guy.
Thanatos.
Hello again, indeed.
Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could.
Good boy. Good boy.
Let's get to it then. Absolutely.
It's not really like I was asking for you to be here. Also, don't be so good at killing them. I'm just kidding around. Be as good at killing them all as you like. Would be a refreshing change of pace, don't you know? And you know, I think that me knocking around my targets in my safe zone is actually not that big of a problem, because of the slow that it applies. I think if I saw it correctly, that actually also keeps the knockback in check. Which seems to be pretty cool. And yeah, all these numbskulls being around, there's no chance for Thanatos to make it here.
You still alive?
But I got 8, you know what? That's better than expected.
Not bad. Here.
Thank you, and leave now. Leave me now. Thank you.
See you, Than.
There's a shop. Let's go for the shop, sure. Was contemplating if I should maybe just reroll something there, but let's take the greatest reflex over here, and there was a fish somewhere in here. There.
Come on, you knuckleheads. Bite this.
It was a hellfish.
The hellfish.
A selfish hellfish that is a shellfish. And now we are going to show this girl over here a good time. That's me, the murderer. Was actually expecting to see a lectern here, because they were talking about her just before. But I guess I was wrong.
Oh no.
Overall, from the hammer wounds there, I would say that the Shadow Slash was probably the right choice. But you know, I just wanted to see if there's something special going on with the Shockwave. And it seems like there is really not. That was worth a try. And she should be biting the dust here sooner rather than later. There she is. And that should also be another stack in our plume. Ooh, that almost landed outside of the map. That would have been hilarious if I couldn't have picked that up.
Go on to Asphodel and die.
I can do the former. I will not do the latter. Okay, so... Oh yeah, because we still have it at rank 1, we only get 1% on everything, but we are getting closer to rank 2, which, truth be told, isn't that much of a huge increase. It only gives you like 0.1% extra for every rank. For every successful room clear within the time limit.
Meadows.
And at rank 3 you get 0.2 extra, so for a total of 1.2% per room clear. It really isn't much. It really isn't that much, yet here we are. And yeah, I think I should actually contemplate about selling off the slicing shot if I get the chance to do so. Because I forgot that, because I have dedicated myself to Hermes in here, there's actually no way in which I can realistically force Artemis to appear in here.
I never could have come this far this quickly had it not been for your tireless support, Lord Hermes, sir. I'm in your debt.
You know, Cuz, I gotta say I had a few concerns when we first met, your father being who he is and all. But you're alright.
You are alright as well, considering who your family is and all.
Another message here. It says 1 small spoon dried oregano, 2 spoons extra virgin olive oil, 1 large onion, minced, a dash of salt to taste. Wait, this isn't for you. Though you should try it sometime if you ever make it out.
Yeah, sure. I don't know if they even have olive oil in the underworld. I wouldn't mind if they do.
Who felt that?
Here's some big chunk of HP and some gems, sure.
Yeah, might as well.
That is not the plot.
I mean, as long as we do have this cast, we might as well fire it out fast. Where I'm not intended, but appreciated.
Easy.
But still, there you go.
That's quite enough.
Thank you.
Contemplate about going into the challenge room. You know what, sure, let's do
go
it.
make
We have
Father
some
mad.
HP in here. Put it all the way to 250. 255 even better.
We shall see how good you really are.
Yeah. It's decent, but let's actually... Ooh, we need to be safe here. Put up a safe zone. I need to be so careful over here. Because that bow hero, he's going to absolutely destroy us. Okay, I can't from this angle, but I can from this angle. Almost done here. There we go. And when they start shooting, they don't stop shooting. They are pretty ridiculous when it comes to that. But we made it work. I don't really feel like buying anything of those. I don't know how I feel about getting Ares here. Sure, you know what.
Tell Hermes I said hi, will you?
Maybe something to make my cast a bit more efficient to use. At least that would make me feel less silly about the initial choice of picking that up in the first place, you know? There's our enemies. Let's put them all out of commission. It was awfully nice of you to jump through my thing there, by the way. And that's the shield hero, and that's you. I mean, we do have the advantage of our cast at least being fast to spam now, which is good. There you go. Now, Ares,
powered up.
take one.
Lord Ares, it is my privilege to have met you and have learned your death-inflicting way.
I do appreciate this gift to me, although you really shouldn't have. The suffering which you inflict is ample compensation in itself.
Glad that we are on the same page about that one. And engulfing vortex, you know, that's exactly the kind of boon I was talking about.
It's me or them.
Now we actually,
out of here.
eligible for here is legendary, which would be kind of cool. And you know, if we see the black metal at a late opportunity, I would be perfectly fine with that as well. special, thank you. Pick up my caststones really quick, wherever they are. There they are. And yeah, they are much more reliable to use now, our slicing shots. These slicing shots are mine. Thanks for the dankness and support. Okay, where you at? Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. I mean, if he's asking me like that, how could I refuse? Gives me hoping that he's going to make it worth my while. You're the last around. He's dead.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Finally.
I mean, here's me asking if he really is actually paying these guys. Also, this is something I actually want to try out. Does the damage Chaos inflicts to you when you go down to him get reduced? Absolutely. Does the damage he deals get reduced if I put my special down before? Extra caststone is very, very tempting, but I think this one is going to be the way to go. For many a reason. Actually, I should have rerolled here. Damn. Saw it too late.
Here, fishies.
Should have rerolled something there. Didn't see that in time. Gotta say, this floor felt very, very short.
Got a bite. A crustacean.
A perfect crustacean. We don't see those all that often. Side once more, mate. Yeah, let's check the Typhon's Fury here.
The ocean's fury.
No, it's a Typhon's Fury Zagreus. Man, do you even listen to what I say? Come on! Alright, Lerny. Let's have a good time, why won't we? No point in using my cast in here for the moment. Put down my special so we can go to town on their funny faces. Will be good when we get the Chaos Curse solved, because that will be a huge chunk of extra damage for us, which I will look forward to quite a bit. But yeah, that's actually something I want to try out. If the Chaos damage you get for going down there, if that is going to be reduced, if you have the safe zone of your sword down. Because if so, it would not be a huge deal. But it would be cool, it would be cute, and I would like it. Now for the next one over here. I know I should actually just use my special on the more regular side of things every now and then. Just to apply my second debuff to my enemies over here. Yeah, now's the perfect time. If not now, then when? There you go, my boy. That is Lernaean, the Lernaean Hydra being taken out.
That's all the heads.
Or even earned ourselves another stacks here. Man, there was a time where it was just almost impossible to get a stack in this fight. Those were the glory days.
We'll have you back here soon enough, Viking.
I kinda doubt that.
We'll see.
I think I have at least 2 more floors in me. Easily so. So,
Cheers.
Plains of Asphodel. Hope that we'll get something good in here, why won't we? Something amazing. So. We start with a hammer. You know what? That's a great start. Always happy to see that. Oh man, he did not even get a single attack on it. I like my spear heroes that way. Unable to act. Impotent, and we blocked. I know we blocked. We dodged his attack there. It's like Christmas coming in early. I love it. What's next? There you are. Standing in my safe zone. As it despawned, sadly, but he was standing there, and I appreciate it. There was another dodge, my god. Okay, now he's going to crazy for me, though. that.
Swift as Hermes.
And we get the... Kind of feel a supernova here, because I actually do use that a bit more regularly to get past...
A blade fit for a
to
dog.
pass my debuff, the poison effect, onto my enemies.
Can't do that.
Oh, you can. He struck me down.
I can't.
Oh, he gave me a little slight tap with a sword. That's more how I like it. And slice for the finishing touches. And after this room, by the way, our Chaos Curse will finally be lifted from us.
Not now.
Which is an honest to God blessing. Because that power will be huge. Still, so I can take you out properly. Thank you. Didn't get it here though.
My being from Master Chaos has evolved.
But now we have some extra attack damage. That room felt pretty long overall. It was not pleasant to fight in at all. Let's start with... I don't think who I want to... I don't really know who I want to start with here. Let's take Zeus. Yeah, Zeus for Jolted. I just remembered that I also wanted to get the Sea Storm here.
Come on, Zack. Now that was not the choice I would have made. You messing with me, man? All right, I'll mess with you.
Well, alright, let's mess around a bit.
Diagnosis.
Oh man, in my head, I was singing a song. It was a parody of the Disney's Mulan song, I Make a Man Out of You. I call it, I Will Make a Mess Out of You. Oh yeah, I should start writing some lyrics for that one. I only have the...
Grew stronger.
I only have the big pop for it right now.
Hey, thanks for a good laugh there, Zack. What was it I was going on about before?
Nothing important. You just gave me an inspiration. Ah sure, let's take the Dionysus hit here.
Time to feast.
Poseidon or the shop. Let's go for Poseidon actually. Hey there.
No.
Somehow I make a mess out of you. Where's the last one? There he is!
My soul's fastidious.
That is the only thing I have on that song right now, but I think there is some real gold in there. I think there is something amazing hidden in there. Okay, you, my friends, you all need to leave. Vince attack, one witch down there, one witch up in here.
Short work. Mighty Poseidon, greatest of my uncles, arguably. Please accept this gift.
I love that, arguably.
For all the times I'm offered gifts or sacrifices, little nephew, I still always very much appreciate it. I mean, look, I'm grinning ear to ear.
He really is.
In the name of Hades.
And let's take the boiling point, I would say.
Let's make some waves, right, Uncle?
Wasn't exactly the best selection of them all, but it was okay. Ah, I should have taken the other room.
It has been long enough since my last fight.
I wonder what constitutes to be long enough for you, my friend. Not today. Not if I can help it. I don't know if it's just me being a bit more observant for it, but I feel like I'm getting a huge amount of good dodges in today. Even though we don't even have that much of a dodge chance going on right about now. And he's down.
Well done.
Yeah, thank you, you too. Goodbye.
Just a short one now,
Goodbye.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Ooh, the legendary. But I think the breaking wave is actually going to be better. It's a legendary. But the breaking wave. But the legendary. But the Breaking Wave. I think the Breaking Wave is going to be the better choice here.
Let's make some waves.
It should give us some great knockback damage in here. I feel like the knockback on my Excalibur isn't even that big in general, so you know what, that's actually a good thing overall. Also just realized that I'm actually running a bit low on my HP.
Has to be the last of this lot.
Ah, you'll be surprised. Zagreus! Oh, there we go. It's one of the go rules of Hades. You find yourself in a tough spot in terms of your HP and for your death appliances. There will be spear heroes waiting for you. Always and evermore. Ah, sure.
How bad could it be?
You really think you can get out of here?
That's the general idea, yes.
No time to lose.
And do the last around. There. That's some HP we regained here, which is nice. And there was even a bottle of nectar in there too. We reroll here for a bit. Also, the clock is running a bit short, so let's hurry it up. These gentle jokers over here. Can't stand them being in here, so let's change that fact around. Slice you up good. Bow heroes. I'm gonna stand for bow heroes in my game. Okay, took him out, took him out. He is down as well. My man over here is just stuck apparently, and now for you. Oh my god, really? That small piece of wall there? Damn.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Oh, there's a sea storm, nice. No fancy talking, just handing out the boon, and yeah, we are having a time problem right now. I said it before, I'm saying it again, the tight deadline is heinous. Between Asphodel and Elysium. Give Asphodel one more good room. And take 1 or 2 out of Elysium. Said it before, saying it 100 times. That is what we need. Oh yeah, this is not good. Come on, take him on out! Yeah, we also don't get the clock on this one set. Oh, maybe? We got it at the very last second. Speaking about last seconds here. Yes and yes.
I can take it.
Okay, the damage remains the same. I wanted to test that out at the very least. Stronger special, a little bit more HP. And more attack damage. I'll take that. Let's go for Poseidon one more time for free because we can. And the second wave. Yeah, I'll take that one.
It's high tide.
Okay, so all we need to do now is defeat these bosses in 17 seconds.
You challenge us to battle, Hellspawn? Then Asterius and I accept.
Good boy. There's a good boy. Come on! Yeah, it was a very clean hit indeed. And 0. Yeah, tent this boy.
I guess they're testing me.
Yes, they are. Oh. Okay. One bit that does. And we did it. We did not lose the Death Defiance for that, guys. Oh, man. Blessed. We were 1 second away from losing that Death Defiance in here. It's amazing. And we even got a stack for that too.
So, you thwarted the champion of Elysium.
That's right, I did.
Let's see here. I guess word travels fast.
Yes, it does. How much do we have? 25%. I gotta say it's a bit more than I anticipated. I do not mind that one bit. I will need that one though.
Let's
We
think about
keep
this.
those around, and keepsake is the same as before. Yeah, let's keep going then.
So close. Good.
Whew. Man, I was glad that we were able to keep our Death of Defiance around for that one. Very happy indeed.
The edge of Father's realm.
Now we just need to keep up this kind of performance over here.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
Really is. Oh, double strike. Don't mind if I do that. And let's see if Zeus maybe has a legendary in it for us also. Dionysus and Ares. Cool. And money. Let's start with Zeus here, because I want to see if we can get his legendary. If we do, there's a good chance that we could just win the game using nothing but his dash for the rest of the game. And if we don't, I mean, so be it. There's the Chaos Ghost being lifted for, I think, even more attack damage, is what it was. And it now comes to shine that we have Poseidon. The knockback will be very good.
Disgusting layers, huh?
Yes, truly disgusting. Filthy.
I hate this stuff.
We all do. We all do, my boy. They're down.
Lord Zeus.
Oh, it is good. It is very good.
I feel all tingly.
It is very, very good, guys. Oh, there's a fish. Where? Where is that fish? There it is.
What lurks in this surface river?
Give me a
here?
stone wall. Haven't seen a good stone wall in a few days. It's a perfect sky.
A scupper.
It's still fine, but I really was looking forward to getting that. Okay, let's see if we can get Ares legendary in here. We did not take up Poseidon's legendary, did we? I actually forgot about that. We might. Hang on. Oh yeah, we have. That's good. Yeah, let's make it a three legendaries in here. Sad we can't get Dionysus in here, but you know what, that's okay. And the last run. Didn't make it.
No way.
Oh, we're already through in here.
In the name of Hades.
And we actually get it. My god, we are blessed.
The will to fight. Not yet.
I actually want to go for a few more rooms, because on one hand I want to get that Zeus boon, and on the other hand I want to get some extra rooms ranks into my Hermes keepsake. And as long as we have a fairly strong run in here, we might as well make it count, you know? So that is exactly what we are going to do in here. Poisoning though, that's not something I will stand for. Oh! Oh! The wall knocked him back into me and he got a bite off. So did that guy, damn. I mean, the last one, he got the bite off even without the knockback, but still. Okay, these guys are a bit problematic. Well, not too much. I dodged something there. Would that trap have hit me? No, right? No. Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. Dionysus taking care of these guys. Man, this room feels like it takes a while. Got it. And Poseidon with the exclusive access. A little bit too late, but the wave pounding should be good.
See God's might.
I actually wouldn't have minded getting a sunken treasure in here.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I
And the billowing strength for extra damage. Or the high voltage for larger lightning effects. I think we take the billowing strength here.
leave. Thunder and lightning.
And now we go for Dionysus
way.
once more. Down, down, down you go. We keep those all around. No doubt about it. And there you go. Depending on how this room will look, I will decide if I will also go for the money there. Making it a bit close for me, but I really want to get some extra rooms in on that Hermes keepsake. And as you can see, man, the slicing shot damage actually ramped up very, very nice there. That's the blessing of being able to use it in a small, tight and confined room like that. It just keeps bouncing around through the entire room and gets a lot of destruction done. Just honest to God, amazing! Got that out of my system. Take them all out. There.
So, Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves of feasting, just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
Got that covered. Gave him a bottle of nectar. He loved it. And let's take the peer pressure here.
Strong stuff.
Was contemplating if that was really the best choice to make here, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think it even matters that much. 3 minutes left. I feel somewhat comfortable about going in here. Let's hope that I will not regret this decision. Enemies. Sighted and destroyed. I'm amazed that there are no wells. I mean, at least we are not looking for a Death of Defiance, just some HP. But man, I would have liked to actually buy some from some kind of Well of Charon. There is one! Well, I guess better late than never, right? And sure, and that's just a funny joke at this point. Jan Horiatni, I'm thinking about whether I want to buy it or not, but I don't think that we could actually afford the Hermes boon there if we spend that money, so let's not do that. Oh no! I couldn't dash out of that and I get hit by not only one but 2 explosions there. That's bad. Probably even more than just 2. That hurts me. Oh, and I don't even have the money for that. Okay, sure.
Should help keep me going.
Put that into this one. And this one goes into that one or that one. Let's go into that one. That should give me a higher ceiling on my castles. And you know what? Sure, Sharon. Take one. Next update, apparently he gets his time to shine.
Don't go thinking I'm just being kind to get you to lower your prices for me. That would be unconscionable.
Last time he is probably getting his update and a fancy had to go with it, so let's be on his good side for when that happens.
World's ferocious guardian to move aside.
And now we pay Hades a good old beating. Man, the big bother. He got us somewhat fiercely there, but you know what, that's fine. We are absolutely fine in here. Of that I am certain. We have 3 legendaries. We could probably defeat Hades by just dashing around in our safe zone.
Nice night, no?
There you are. Then let us now commence this ugly business yet again.
Let's do this. I am ready whenever you are. You can. Damage is looking rather nicely. Oh! I didn't even see or hear him appear there. What an absolute maddening lad. Not a mad lad, a maddening lad. As in he's making me mad. Very much so. Oh man, if only we had some kind of deflag effect in here. That would be an honest to God amazing situation to be in. Ooh, got me there. Did not quite see the damage number just popping out there. There you go. I think I put that here. Throw these out. Ooh, traps. And... oh, already at the halfway point. That's nice. Yes, me. Me. Always here at the mountaintop, ready to foil your efforts.
You stubborn. You shrug off death as though it means nothing to you.
Baby, you know it.
Why? You...
3 legendaries, baby. And a doable.
In my father's name.
Yes, indeed. Let's replace that one with that one. That's the run right here. Aspect of Excalibur, Sea Storm, Second Wave Vicious Cycle, and Splitting Bolt. That's the run. But we are mostly Disciples of Poseidon, because why not? Pretty nice. And how much did we have at the end here? 30.6%. You know what? That's pretty good.
The tale of death-defying Zagreus shall continue at a later time.
I think we missed out on like 2 or 3 rooms.
No.
And we did not have a fully stacked out Hermes keepsake. So I think if we would have had, we would be probably looking at like 35 to 36% maybe.
I'll make it out of here yet.
Gotta say, that's pretty neat.
The Fates are pretty mean to keep on doing this to you.
They're doing this just for you, so that you don't feel lonely down here.
The sealed weapons by your chambers. Your father won't observe their absence, I don't think. They remind him of a time he stood together with his brothers and sisters. He wants nothing more to do with any of that. I think it's fitting you've inherited their power.
You think?
Power that once sealed away the Titans. Maybe it's a power that can break me out of here. Thank you for helping me, Achilles.
Thanks indeed, you big hero ghost, you. What would we do without you? And now these two. I think this conversation is going to be interesting.
You have been rather slow about your duties lately, Thanatos. And I'm receiving incident reports from Tartarus involving you. Remember your responsibilities. And remember, I am watching you. Now get out of my sight.
Okay, that was not the conversation I had in mind. But... oh yeah, the one I had in mind only appears after the Romance part, actually. That one probably still takes a little while.
Look at what I caught, Chef.
Only 3? I could have sworn we had more than that.
Settled up.
I mean, I take it, but still.
I've come for questionable deals.
Yeah, give me some bottles of
Extra
nectar.
keys.
That should be enough for the moment. Where is everyone, man? Orpheus gun, Nick's gun, Mac gun, Cerberus gun. Damn. Let's actually put on some music here. This one. I like that song quite a bit.
Keep down.
We finished a prophecy.
Anything on the list?
Denizens of the Deep. Oh! Oh, that one. Okay. Cool.
Prophecy fulfilled.
100 gems for free. I take that. Don't mind if I do. Try to go back here, see if someone else is maybe standing around somewhere. There is not. No, there is not. Yeah, at least he now noticed me. He was busy talking to Thanatos earlier. Yeah, nothing. There's nobody in here who wants to talk to me. That is actually an honest to God shame. Damn. Okay. Maybe next time. Because I'm still hoping that we can at some point finally advance the story between Chaos and Nox. Nyx, whatever you want to call it. And also the story between Orpheus and Eurydice. That's the one. But yeah, until then, next time we're going to play the Fists again. Looking forward to that. Guys, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, and please stay as awesome as you are.